In business today, there are two huge transformations going on. The first one is a fundamental change in the way that people buy and use software. So up until really the last year, all software was bought on CD, installed on big servers that you ran, and you had a whole team of people that ran those servers, and every year you'd have to update the software and retrain people how to do it and update it on everyone's PCs. And then 3 years you'd have to buy the new software, then you had to get new teams in, and it was the old paradigm of on-premise software. Equally, they could see lots of people coming into the business with new consumer cloud tools on their phones that were frankly a risk to security and were meaning information was being disparate over lots of different places. Over the last few years, people have looked to replace on-premise software with cloud software. And in the last year, that has gone from being a kind of a pilot, an experiment in many large organizations, to being the way of doing business. Now, that changes fundamentally what IT do. They go from being the bad guys to being the good guys again. That's great. It also means that they can focus on doing value-added things to the organization. They can focus not on running hardware or on having to maintain services that are not core to their business. They can outsource that to the specialists. Our customers don't want to be an expert in running servers or collaboration. They want to allow us to do that and be the experts in it. They want to do what's best for their organization, which is to deliver the best services, Huddle and other cloud services, to people in ways they need to do it, on their phones, on their laptops, on their tablets. We also use all the other great cloud tools there are out there to work in, whether it is LinkedIn for recruiting, whether it's Salesforce, whether it's development tools. We use all of those tools so that we operate entirely in the cloud. Now, not only is that cheaper and easier for us to use, it's actually much better for anyone, because I know that when I get in a taxi to go to the airport, when I get out of the plane the other side, I always have access to my information instantaneously. And in fact, as I get off the plane, my phone has been updated with the latest results from Salesforce, I've got my latest documents from Huddle, I've got my connections from LinkedIn, and I'm able to work seamlessly as if I never left. So technology for us is not only pivotal to what we deliver, we're a technology business in the cloud, but it's pivotal to our whole business. We have 4 offices and we operate as if we were one. And frankly, without those technologies, we wouldn't be able to be where we are today. We estimate that 95% of software is still delivered on-premise. And the CIOs that we speak to, I spoke to 3 yesterday, who said that everything they do will be in the cloud in 3 years' time. They will not run or own any hardware, any servers. They won't even have teams developing on their own servers. The cloud is enabling IT to add a lot more value, be a lot more strategic, and they can effectively allow the best of breed cloud providers to do their bit and service their users in the way they need to be.